The suggestion didn't work. She then showed signs of...
Her brainwave activity is up, but our efforts are proving fruitless.
A failure. That's what this all was. Nothing worked. She's a failure herself.
She's not going to live through this. The probability of survival is low, and her vitals aren't good either.
She's going to die.
Somewhere in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
No, don't!
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you awake like that. You okay? Have a bad dream or something?
It's complicated, and it's not important.
Okay, if you say so. I was mainly waking you because, well, Katrina's missing.
What? Missing? How?
I don't know. That's just what Harper said when she got us. Her and Ash can't find Katrina anywhere. She asked us to help search.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right. You sure you're up for it? You look kinda...
I'm fine, Zoe. Really, just a messy dream. I'm fine.
Okay.
That was a crazy dream, though. And yet, I'm so sure it was made up of memories. Bad memories. More things about my past. So, where is everyone? I guess we'd better get searching. So she wasn't in your experimentation room?
Nope, she wasn't in Harper's either. Or the storage room. Or, well, anywhere else. We think she came down to your wing.
But why would she do that? I thought you guys didn't come down here.
We don't. Only to occasionally use the computer. But she wasn't there either.
So we're just gonna search the area?
Yep.
She's clearly not here.
Why would she be? She hates me.
I don't know about...
Oh, come on. It's as clear as day. Katrina hates me. It's facts. And, well, she has good reason to.
That's not true.
It is, Kay. She doesn't trust me. Just like how I know you and Harper don't either. But you guys have every reason not to, so whatever.
Well, you gotta understand.
Don't worry about it, Ash. Really, I do understand. I'm the daughter of the guy who nearly accidentally killed you all. I wouldn't trust me either.
Well...
Why don't we just drop that subject, yeah? Good.
There's no way she'd be in here.
Still, it's worth checking.
So, Ash, Harper was telling Zoe and I yesterday about what kinds of experiments you guys went through.
Was she now?
Yeah. Now, I know you share an experimentation room with Katrina, so it makes me wonder, did you guys, see each other's experiments, or...
Oh, please, why?
It's fine. It's a fair question. An answer, sometimes. She says she saw them doing all sorts of experiments on my eyes, but I didn't see too many of hers. Katrina says it's mainly because a lot of her experiments took place in the simulator.
Wait, simulator?
Yeah.
But if you guys were going through the experiments, then how did you guys already know each other? Unless you guys just became friends that quick, but...
No, we were sort of acquaintances before. About every other day, the scientists let us walk around our rooms a bit. Just a bit of exercise, and a lot of the time, to make sure we were still living.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so every now and then my path would cross with cats. We'd get a precious few minutes to talk before being ordered back to our holding tanks and being put under again. But, I don't know, it was also just having that bond over a common enemy. We were both victims of their experiments and sympathized with each other.
I can't picture Katrina sympathizing with anyone.
Well...
Guys, we found her!
She's in here.
What? But I checked her earlier and...
Well, see, before that, I was in the other room across the hall.
And you didn't answer any of us calling your name?
I don't have to.
Hey, wait, this is a file on me! Why were you looking at my file?
Because I have every right to.
But why?
I don't need to answer that.
Look, I know you don't trust me, but what is my file going to tell you that you don't already know?
It was worth a...
Okay, please keep it down. My ears.
Sorry. But seriously, does this mean I can look at your file?
No.
Then why...
Say, I'm kinda hungry. Anyone wanna raid this Wings Lounge with me? It might have better snacks and rations than the other one.
Fine.
Wait, I wasn't... Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter anyway.
That's right, it doesn't matter.
Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
Katrina is really starting to get on my nerves.
Sorry about her. Hopefully she'll get better.
I don't know. I'm not seeing a change anytime soon.
Ooh, these granola bars are different.
Really?
Yeah, these are mixed berry and...
Oh, why does it matter?
It totally matters.
I'm fine with anything. Although, finding more bottled water would be nice.
So, Eden, what are we doing today?
Yeah, what's on the agenda?
Well, I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, how long are you guys gonna be here? I'd kinda like the place back to ourselves, not gonna lie.
Katrina!
What? More people, less rations for everyone.
Well, we're staying until the agency arrives.
What? What agency?
The government agency that helped my mom and I...
Don't you tell me they're coming here.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they're sweeping through the place and doing an extensive search.
How extensive?
No idea.
They can't... You can't let them come here.
Huh?
Why?
How dumb are you? The agency... No one else can come here. It's out of the question.
I actually agree with Katrina.
Wait, what? What's so bad about the agency?
We don't trust them.
Why?
They may have different names and fronts, but they're all the same. The Scarlet Society, this agency.
This agency saved my mom and I. If it weren't for them, I'd still be part of the Society's experiments. You guys would be too.
Still, they can't come here.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's not up to me. My mom's the one who's in contact with them.
Oh, for whatever.
Well, if everyone's ready, we could look around some more.
Why not? I need some sort of distraction now.
Agreed.
Why don't they trust the agency? I already know they're nothing like the Scarlet Society. If anything, they'd help them. And I really think Ash, Harper, and Katrina could use some help. They certainly can't hole up here for the rest of their lives.
Huh. The lights are flickering.
I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Oh my! Oh, Katrina, you scared me half to death.
The hall leads down to the power core. We think it's dangerous.
Why?
Just because.
Sheesh, you guys are really paranoid. You know that?
You done showing, what's his name, Finn your experimentation room?
Yeah, they moved on to yours. What do you think about them?
Who? Eden, her friends, and her mom?
Yeah.
Well, Eden seems nicer than I expected. I really think she's trying to be open and friendly to us. At the same time, I sense this, I don't know, something about her. I feel like something really serious is bothering her.
Well, she is supposed to be confronting her past here or something. Something to do with losing her memory and... I'm not sure if I remember all the details.
Me either. Her whole story is complicated in my opinion. Although, that brings me to the big thing.
The big thing?
Yeah, the thing that's keeping me from trusting her completely. And that's the fact that her and her mom are associated with that government agency.
I was about to bring that up. Basically, what makes them any different?
Yeah.
See? That's how I see it. Sure, Mrs. Dallaire and Eden might insist they trust this agency, but Eden's different. She's not like us, who have side effects from our experiments. For all we know, the agency might just take us too, and separate us and run tests on us.
Just like what the organization did.
Exactly.
But on the off chance that they aren't like that?
But do we want to play that game? Run the risks?
I don't know, Ash.
One thing's for sure, the agency will be coming here at some point. The only thing is, we're gonna have to have our decision by then.
Which one? To go with them or trust Eden?
Well, both, I guess. Come on, let's see where everyone is before they start wondering where we are.
I really never expected to be back at this place, and let alone for it to be abandoned like this. It brings back memories, Chris. Memories of you, and when you were still here. And who would be calling? Oh, Matthew?
Hello, Sandra. How's everything at the facility?
Everything's fine. Eden's just exploring the place with her friends. And as far as I know, she got her full memory back.
All of it?
All of it.
Well, here, I suppose.
I'm sorry, what? The reception is really bad in here. Hold on, let me turn you on speaker.
Is there really any need for...
It'll be fine. There's no one here with me anyway.
Well, I just wanted to tell you our ETA.
ETA?
ETA?
Yes, my team and I should be getting there tomorrow or around then. So you guys won't be alone and vulnerable for too much longer.
Matthew, there's no one else here. Sure, the place is a little eerie, but that's all.
They're going to be here tomorrow? That's crazy. I can't believe this. They're just going to capture us all over again and... No, something has to be done about this. Come on, Ash. Harper, where are you? Huh? That was... whatever. I must have imagined it.
Zoe, I need your honest opinion.
You know I'll give it.
Oh, I know you will. Well, what do you think of, well, I don't want to call them hybrids because that whole thing with Ash, but...
What are you going on about?
you know, Okay, just tell me, what's your opinion on Harper, Ash, and Katrina?
What's my... That's an interesting question.
Is it really?
More just the fact that, well, I'm not exactly sure what to think.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Like, they seem harmless, but, well, Katrina still worries me for one.
I agree with that too.
I guess I feel uneasy, because it feels like it showed up out of the blue. Like, randomly. Then again, we didn't really search their area before we met them, but...
Nah, I get what you're saying. Do you know... Does Eden trust them?
She's still undecided. I mean, we just met them yesterday.
Yeah, but do you know how when you meet people, sometimes you just get the feeling you can...
Ooh, creepy.
I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean?
Okay, it's my turn to be honest. Zoe, I'm a little worried about the facility.
Huh? Why? And how?
Just the lights flickering so often and other things I feel like I keep hearing. I feel like something's not right.
You sure it's not just the fact that we're standing in a deserted hallway in a horror facility away from everyone?
Well...
I'm sure everything's fine. But, yeah, just in case, let's find the others.
Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
Only one way to find out, right? Whoa. Eden, are you okay?
Yeah, just a random memory flash. It was related to this place. This is a simulator of sorts.
A simulator, but how?
This is the Scarlet Society, Finn. How isn't in their vocabulary? I have memories of being in it. Them putting me through different scenarios and scenes and... it wasn't pretty, Finn.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. Who am I kidding? None of it was okay. I can't keep pretending like it was. Nothing about my previous life was okay. Everything was a nightmare.
Eden, don't think like that.
But it's the sad, hard truth, Finn. There was nothing good about my life before. All it was filled with were horrors and experiments and pain.
That doesn't sound like a healthy way of looking at it. And besides, it's all in the past anyway. Things are better now, and...
Well, looks like you guys found the simulator.
That we did.
Do you remember anything from it?
Yes, loads. Different scenarios. But the strange thing is, I'm only seeing a black space, if that makes sense. Like, my simulations were just these black voids.
Strange. Mine had to do with testing my eyesight, of course. Tons of different scenarios. I prefer not to go through them.
I remember the void thing. Mine usually took place in a similar setting, since it helped me focus on the sounds more.
Okay, seriously, this is super freaky and weird.
What? It's just what we went through.
I'm not judging you guys or anything. I mean, Eden's my friend too. But yeah, I just can't wrap my head around this.
The simulations? Or the fact that the organization experimented on us?
Everything. All of it.
Well, believe it or not, it's what our lives consisted of before. It's all our lives were. One day going through an experiment, the next day being tested on in the simulator.
That sounds depressing.
It is, Finn.
Well, you've been quiet through this conversation.
Just thinking.
It's her nature.
Hearing about Ash's and Harper's simulation experiences makes me sick. I hate everything about this place. The Scarlet Society, my past. I partially still feel like I was just their guinea pig.
even though Mom says otherwise. Because whether we choose to admit it or not, weren't we all?
I thought we agreed to find the others.
In a second. I just want to quickly go down there and see if my suspicions are correct.
But this is the creepy hallway. Katrina told me they don't...
She told me that too. But you know what? I don't care. Because if I think is happening, then... Oh no. Oh no. No.
What? What's wrong with it? Something is wrong with it, right?
We have to find the others.
Why?
Now.
No. I'm going with my gut. That can't be good.
Seriously? After our talk, you still want to come in here?
Just seeing if it's exactly how I remember it. Which, yeah, it pretty much is.
This thing really is a nightmare. It was actually...
You scum! What? Katrina? What are you? You're just going to turn us in and leave us for the wolves, aren't you?
Kat, give her some space. What's your deal?
Guys, we have a serious problem.
Eden! And Katrina, what are you doing? We don't have time for stuff like this. The facility...
What's going...
What about the facility?
It's going to...
No!
Hey!
No. This can't be happening.
What just happened?
My ears.
There's gotta be a way to...
Okay, what is going on?
Just give me a sec.
Kayla Edwards, what is happening to Eden and my cousin Aunt?
They're stuck in there, Finn! The facility's power core isn't terminated and is still working and probably got activated because the motion sensors in the facility sense all of us, and the facility is trying to turn on all of its mechanisms and...
I can't understand anything you're saying.
Finn, The facility is trying to turn itself on. All its machinery, its safety protocols, its security...
Wait, security?
That means...
Mrs. DeWare.
No, please don't. Don't tell me that. No, this can't be happening. Eden!
Can't you get them out?
I'm trying! Access denied. Come on, override! Access denied. Stupid security.
You're telling me they're stuck in there and we can't break them out?
Look at the door, Finn! No one's getting in or out of there!
Gosh, Katrina.
They're stuck in there, Harper. They're all trapped.
But if the security is on and the facility is in lockdown, that means...
Yes, Finn. We're all trapped in this forsaken place.